It wore
We're back
meat,
in 3,
No.
2.
Said something about meat.
Thanks for bringing
I
us
didn't
back
say
on that
anything
line.
about meat.
All right.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to the Mercenaries of Mischief. I, of course, am your benevolent Dungeon Master, Puck, and I am joined today by these Mercenaries of Mischief, which I will now introduce in no particular order. Probably still stunned from the end of the last episode, we have Lilith Singer.
What?
Recently estranged from his 2-day wife, we have Ben Wright joining us today. Commodore Norbog, the Fear Eater, joining us as well. And last but not least, done with his magical journey through the various versions of himself, we have dear Cashano the Quick joining us today. When last we left our heroes, they had left the Avalon Knights Academy. They had embarked on a quest to remove the lingering threats in their past, to make sure that the keep would not be threatened again by their own personal problems. But moreover, they sought to discover things about themselves, who they were about individuals, and where they wanted to go. What does the path forward look like for all of these people here? The folks who have chosen to devote their lives to adventuring. Where will their next adventures take them? They needed answers to these questions, and their journey took them many places. They discovered Lilith's family. They fought devils. They attended talent shows. They met interesting new bugbears. But, unbeknownst to the party, while they were gone, things have descended at the Academy. The nightmare version of Cyric has been assembling his own machinations and putting them to work. Now that the party has been made aware, they have made allies with Azco. Lovable Azco. Lovable to indifferent Azco.
There we go.
And have gone in search of the blade of a sword known as God's Bane. They've made their way to Zentil Keep after being attacked by some old Lord Zelos creations. And they've been told that this blade is somewhere within the Zentil Keep compound. The ship has just landed outside, and the party is ready to make their way in after Cashano came to a revelation and sent a message to friends and allies and Kashanos everywhere. And that revelation may have come with a special interaction between Koshano and Lilith that may have left some...
I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, no, I'm sure it shall never come up ever again. So, this is where we join our party. Landed aboard the ship outside the ruins of Zentil Keep. The area is forested in wood, but there's this large plain of cut-down trees and tilled-up earth, where it was likely an army was once placed. The clear signs of battle are there, large ballista bolts sticking out of the earth with broken-off ends, and the remains of various carts and weapons of war destroyed all over the place. The Zentil Keep itself, this almost like a dark mirror version of what the Avalon Knights Academy is this large walled compound with several large buildings inside. But this place is darker, less inviting. There are no outer structures. It seems fortified to keep people out. The dark stones now stained with blood and scarred with the signs of battle. It is clear that a large-scale conflict took place here.
Is my eagle still around, or has he disappeared? Stripes.
He has disappeared. Rip Stripes.
Do we have
It's
any
flying
intel?
high somewhere else.
Do we have any intel on where within the keep the blade might be?
It is uncertain. Azko said he couldn't find it. He turned it over. So wherever it is, it's likely well hidden. The most likely place is in the main building, this large, almost like a mansion-looking structure of dark gray stones with a kind of log wooden structure on top of it, resembling an enormous kind of dark frontier manor house.
Right. I kind of, just looking over the thing. Penn, if you were gonna hide a thing that could kill you somewhere in here, where would you put it?
My knee-jerk reaction is to say like patent, like bright in plain sight, but also like not, or like in a wall somewhere, or deep underground, or in a like dimension plane that's like not accessible, or maybe I'd make it look like something else, and he's just gonna rambling.
Make it look like something else. Huh. Are there any statues or monuments or anything near like the main building?
Nothing outside. It's very basic outside. Very utilitarian for all the structures. There's a stable. There's a large kind of what looks like it used to be a storehouse, but the doors are wide open. There are many burns inside. The only place that still has a closed door is this enormous-looking main structure inside.
I'm gonna walk up towards the main structure and I'll cast magical awareness to get 60-foot radius of what magic stuff is around here, if any.
60-foot radius tells you that inside this structure there are... I have to do a quick measurement. Hang on.
I mean, I got a few more of these. I'm willing to walk around this place and just drop them occasionally.
Absolutely. You sense one construct past the doors. Magically animated.
Well, we're not the only things here. There's something waiting for us. It's a construct. Possibly more. If there's one, there does tend to be more.
All right.
They already know we're here. Can we just knock on the door?
Also, just open the door at that point.
Yep, let's go. Let's just totally go. Sitting here is kind of awkward. I just want to go. Let's go fight something. Fighting something would be really good right now. And I'm like looking straight ahead. I can't make eye contact with anybody.
You okay, Lilith?
Totally fine. I'm just really hyped up for today. Just really want to slay something. Gotta say something. Gotta slay something really bad.
Okay, that's a problem for later. Do one of you guys want to mage hand open the door so that I don't risk getting electrocuted by touching it?
Totally doing it. I'm running ahead.
I'll get the other door, I guess.
All right. The
Mage
doors
hand.
swing open. And it is well lit inside. This enormous place, these kind of black marble tiles stretch out into this large pillared room. There are two stairways that lead up to platforms and then up to a second floor balcony. And on these stairways and on these balconies are four individuals looking at the door as you guys walk in.
Oh, we
Archie.
just opened it. Did we walk in yet?
I did
feel
not
like
walk
that is
in.
important. We did
Okay,
not
sorry.
walk
wanna-
Looking at the doorway with the four shadowed figures standing at the doorway.
Cashano walks in.
Archie waves from the back. Oh, you made it.
Oh! Outstanding. So,
A rather
You're
rough-looking,
all-
gray-bearded wizard leans over the banister and looks... paltry spellcasters.
sure. Right.
Fuck you, man!
I I kind of
I want that one.
I kind of turn back towards the rest. Do we want to call backup, or do we just want to
What
jump in
backup?
here? You know.
I don't think we got time for
backup.
backup. I don't think we can
All
handle
right.
it.
Fair enough. So, yeah, who else? Who else here? We got Misty Moon, Archie.
You
and
recognize
Old Man.
Misty Moon and Archie. You see a blue-skinned, dark blue-haired elven woman, very long ears, and this old kind of grizzled wizard with this long beard and this thick brown robe or thick gray robe over him.
Okay, but the blue lady's not Gilbetta, right?
No, the blue lady's not Gilbetta. She's definitely not Gilbetta.
I feel like I had to ask.
She,
Um,
you can only see one of her hands kind of clutching the banister. The other one is hidden.
Sure. Look, before this gets ugly, what's your deal, guys? Like, what exactly is what were you promised here? You know, what makes you?
Oh, we're
think-
here for the Godblade.
Why?
Because Cyric wants us to find it.
Right. So that's what I'm asking. Basically, is like, what did Cyric promise you? That like, why are you here working for him?
It's different things for everybody. I know Misty there wants more magic to eat. And Misty is like clutching a pulsing hand and staring at you, staring daggers at you, Koshano.
Yeah.
I want to continue to be Lord of the Sea. There are too many boats. It's a problem for me. And Raspin, I'm not sure what Raspin wants. And Celine, she's really into traps. They kind of keep to themselves.
They standing right next to him while he's saying that.
Well, they're like around him and they're just kind of like doing their own thing.
I mean,
Look, everybody's got their own reason for being here, bud.
but I'm just
Why?
wondering,
You have a reason for being rude?
like, what makes you so naive as to think that Cyric is going to give you what you want, that he's not just going to kill you all?
Well, I mean, I think that's a little unfair. You haven't spoken with him like we have.
I've spoken with him plenty, and I've seen plenty that he's done.
No, from what I understand, you spoke with him.
Yeah, so you think this one's more reasonable or something? Because it was dreamed up by people who fear and hate him? You think that's going to be like a better version?
No, but he understands that we all want things.
All right. I mean, I turn back to the crew. Yeah, I think that they're just stupid and naive. I don't know that there's any way around this.
Yeah, I agree. And I'm gonna, while he's doing this, I'm gonna start walking and I'm gonna put myself within 60 feet of them. And drop another magical awareness. I want to know what magic they have and what magical items they have on them.
Oh boy.
Yup. Got my pen and paper. Let's go.
They all have some kind of magic. The blue-skinned woman has a lot of enchantment, illusion, and conjuration. And she has some kind of animated magic that she's hidden in her cloak.
Okay.
The old man is skilled in a lot of different types of magic. He has a wide variety available. And he seems to have a cube of force on him.
What type of variety, Puck? Because I can tell schools of magic. Just saying.
Conjuration, evocation, enchantment, illusion, necromancy.
Oh, cool. So like everything.
Yeah, he's broadly learned.
Is that the dude with the beard?
Yeah, that's the
The one who sassed Penn?
mhm. Misty Moon appears to be a negative zone of magic.
That tracks.
And Archie has some kind of conjuration magic and a lot of elemental magic around him. It's similar to when you were fighting the Wind Prince.
Okay. Do any like magical items ping on them? I probably wouldn't be able to see them, but does anything ping?
Nothing besides the cube of force that is specific.
Yeah. Does Penn have Awakened Mind open always? Yeah,
Always.
I'm gonna, in Awakened Mind, I'm gonna call out what I see going across the board. Yeah, Blue Lady Enchantment Illusion, Cube of Force with the Wizard, watch out on that. Misty, she's nothing, and you seem to be pissing her off, Koshano. So yeah, I'll start calling tactics.
Looking
I'm
about...
assuming this is a fight.
Looking about the entrance, do I see anything that looks like a construct?
No,
Yeah.
you do not see them currently.
Does the construct ping for me, though?
2 ping for you
Is it the things by the door?
in these rooms. It is
Wait,
not the
what
things
rooms?
by the
Oh,
doors.
we got a room.
Oh, in either side? Sorry, could you ping them
Mhm.
again? I was not looking.
It's through these doorways where the light
Alright.
opens up.
Yeah, I'll call those out to everybody, too.
Well, a contest then. We find the blade, or you find the blade. I'm interested to see what happens.
Yeah, I was going to propose just the same thing. How about rather than killing each other, we just see, you know, we both look around and sort of see what happens, yeah?
Oh, sure. I'm certain the fight will break out once one of us finds it.
I mean, or we could just agree to not and just be like, hey, you know, sort of like old school, rather than doing the actual battle, have some sort of analog for it, you know, we can just, and then nobody has to die.
Look, I know what I'm gonna do. I know that Misty Moon really wants to eat one of you. Raspin's kind of a wild card. And be careful, Celine set a lot of traps in here.
Say, Misty, you feeling a little bit better? Your kind of your tastes change? You want to try the spicy again?
I will find out what you are.
I would love to be brought into the loop if you do. That'd be great to know.
All right, well, shall we get to it? Game on. Initiative, everybody.
Well, remember you can float so you don't have to step on a trap.
In my head, I'd be like, do we want to try looking for these things, or do we just want to just kill these guys?
Both? Can
If
we
we-
multitask? Can we send sneaky people after it and tanky people fight the shit out of them?
Who should we take down first?
Wizard.
Does anyone have, like,
Kill the wizard.
silence?
I mean,
Kill the wizard. He said mean things.
He
to
was mean to me. Fuck him.
Oh, wait! I can kill him in home, in my mansion. Would that be obvious?
What?
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 Are you gonna invite
What?
him in your mansion and then murder him and be like, "Oh, weird, your friend didn't come out. I'm not sure why."
I can
Health
throw
issues?
this. I'll throw this out there as well. We might want to just stick close, or at least gather up quickly if we find it, because I can get us all out of here real fast.
Yeah, but what if they find it first? Don't we need to, like, make sure they don't touch it? Because don't they have the advantage if they do have it?
I don't know. Are any of you gods?
Not yet.
What?
Does it only kill gods? I mean, I think something that can kill
I mean,
gods.
it's still like a sword, but it's like a sword specifically
Yeah, if
designed
it
to
kills
kill
God, I
gods.
think it might kill us.
Well, we don't
Pretty
know if they have any teleport spell too. They got a freaking wizard. That wizard needs to die.
You also
They technically have two wizards. Celine seems to be a wizard of some sort as well.
look. You gotta have faith in me. How many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, there's 8 corpses. I got this.
Oh, I know what to do.
What did you
sorry.
roll for initiative?
Sorry. Okay. Well, initiative, I got 16.
Okay. Then I'll
And
delete
don't
this
you
old
have
version of
crabs you could send out searching?
I also I pull out my staff with the skull, and I'm like, I also have corpses. Look at them all. The floor is littered with them.
Yeah, there's a lot of like dead, rotten Zentarum laying around here.
Love that for me.
Based on the music playing here, I think things are still fine.
Music?
No, don't do that. No, we're still in peacetime.
No, I'm doing it. It's happening.
Oh man, Rasputin
Damn
got
it.
to go first by like point
Guys,
two.
I don't feel like there's any good options here.
All right. So at the shout of game on, Raspin sprints up the stairs and moves 60 feet over to this door. Unusually quick for a man his age. Penn?
I pull out my Staff of the Fallen and cast Dance Macabre at 6th level, which means 7 of these corpses get up with little puppety necromancy tendrils coming out of them, and those are mine now.
Very well.
So I'd pull the tokens out, but sorry.
7 tokens.
Yeah, and I guess I'm just gonna stay where I'm at the moment. I'll back up so I'm not right. I just don't want to be.
Quick question: are these zombies or skeletons? What are you doing?
Let's say. Well, what are the corpses? You're my dungeon master because it's whatever state they're in. Are they
Okay, so they're zombies.
Okay, 7 zombies.
Okay. All right, let me give you 7 zombies.
Thank you. And I'm like, you two,
Well,
I literally can't get in between y'all. It's impossible. You're exactly 5 feet apart or 10 feet apart. So I'll try to move I guess over here.
Is that your whole turn?
Yes, I summon that, and I don't know when they get their turn. I think they go. I'll figure it out. I guess I just tell them to scatter. That's my mental command.
For now, we'll say they have summoning sickness, and
Fair enough. I just want them to trip all the traps. I don't need them to do anything else. I just need them to bumble around and knock off all the traps. Go, children. Trip and
need
fall.
them to explode regularly. Celine quickly starts running off to this room, using both of her move actions.
Are all these doors open, or is the line of sight accidental?
The doors are open. Some of the doors aren't even on the hinges. Some of them are knocked on the ground. Norbog.
Oh, Mr. Dungeon Master, I'm gonna complicate things with more summoning. I would like to conjure animals. I would like 8 wolves, if possible, or honestly, any 8 1/4 challenge rating ones you want to give me.
Okay.
Wolves just tend to be the go-to. But look, I know I'm pulling bullshit here with 8 summons, so whatever you want to deal with.
Very well. 8 wolves it is.
Great. Hey guys, thanks for coming. Can you go just get in their way? And I'm gonna send 2 after each person to chase after them. And yeah, similar to Penn skeletons, I'm hoping they'll set off some traps or just play interference.
This is great. I love this for us. We're going to win on numbers alone.
Mm-hmm.
There's your 7 corpses.
Thanks. I love you.
Let's
This
get
is
the
my
wolves
dream.
in here. All right, Lilith.
Oh wait, can I move?
Sure. Where would you like to move
Where do
to?
we want to go? It's in no way near the rooms next to us, is it? That would be stupid. But also it would be stupid not to check. Ugh. How close is that room? Yeah, I'll go here. and open the door.
The door
Figure out
is
what we're
on the
gonna
floor.
Oh, cool. I'll peer in.
There are 2 constructs inside. Rooting
Okay.
through things.
One of us only tells truth.
Beep boop, beep boop, beep boop.
I don't think I can do anything aside from start getting in their way. That was what? Oh, fuck. Where the fuck did I move from? I was there. And there. So I still got 10 feet. Yeah, I'll just go into this room.
Okay. Next up, Cashano. Or Lilith. Sorry, Lilith. I didn't mean to scare you. Lilith, then Cashano.
What job classes do you said there's 2 wizards and a thing that's,
2
Misty
wizards,
Moon?
somebody who eats magic, whatever Archie is.
You know what? I'm gonna go mess with Archie.
Okay,
Where is he? Which one's
He is-
Archie?
up here.
That's Archie. Okay, cool. I'm down here.
There
Oh,
we
I
go.
can fly. I have flying speed. I always forget. I don't want it to be super obvious. It's gonna be obvious, but not super obvious.
Okay, how many wolves total was that again?
8.
Let's see. This is such a bad idea, and I love it.
Did we do anything else? No,
Oh.
it's always all bad ideas.
Oh, right? So now I fly up to Archie. I'll be like, oh, long time no see, Archie. And flying up to him is probably going to just be a waste of spell, but you never know. Oh, I have ultimates, though.
You do.
I like to use an ultimate on Archie,
Okay,
and I want to use modify memory.
okay.
And be like, Archie, don't you remember last time we talked that you're gonna help me out? You said that you want to, like, be my friend and hang out with me because I'm so awesome. And that I'm with the cool party. You're on
the
my
cool
side.
party.
Yeah, you're on my side. Remember?
Oh, right. Okay, I'll tell you what. If I find the sword, I'll let you know where it is.
Wonderful, Archie. Oh my gosh, I'm gonna get you a great prize and a slap on the back and maybe more.
Oh, well. I look
Hmm.
forward to it.
You should. I hope that motivates you, darling.
Absolutely. I'm gonna go look down here.
Okay.
Shano, you're up.
All of this seems fishy to Koshano. I am going to casually saunter to the middle of the room. Are these just like rugs here? Or are these
Yeah.
tables or what?
These are rugs.
Um,
God, there's so many things in here now.
I guess I want to do a real hard fucking perception check around the room. Anything that looks like it doesn't fit. Anything that looks like it's off. Whether it's a decorative piece out of style of the rest of the place, or yeah. I'm looking for clues.
All right. Give me that hard perception check.
I'm picturing Kashana wading through wolves and zombies. Excuse me, I can't.
Barf? Barf?
Only a 14.
With a 14, the room seems very bare. The only outstanding structures in this place are the 2 statues at the front door and the 2 statues at the back. The 2 statues at the back seem to be slightly offset from the ones at the front. and the set of 6 pillars. Beyond that, that's the only things that stand out in the room.
Interesting.
There's a lack of symmetry between the statues in the front and the back.
There is a distinct lack of symmetry. Do these statues look old?
They look quite old. They appear as hooded figures. You imagine that these were intended to be like ancient Zentarum assassins.
Yeah, but so they look like they weren't just put here within the last day or anything.
Yeah.
From my best estimation with a 14. Okay.
Oh, for sure.
I will, just popping into the conference chat here, point that out real quick. Like, these statues, they're either lined up to kill things, or they need to be realigned to open something.
Which statues?
The ones by the ones in the front and the ones in the back. And he's kind of looking and he's like, okay, this one, I already moved off away from here. I shouldn't have moved away from here. Oh well. Hey, is it real dim light in here?
Absolutely. All kinds of dim light.
All right, great. So as he's kind of walking through and just kind of looking at things, I will I will kind of shadow step back over to Penn, and I will just kind of lean against this statue to see if it feels like it's going to move at all away from the door. I'm not necessarily pushing it. I'm just kind of feeling for a looseness.
Feels like it could be moved, but you're not certain you're heavy enough or strong enough just yet.
Yeah. And so, in awakened mind, as I'm leaning against the statue and just kind of looking the other direction, I'm like, this statue I'm leaning against, I think it could be pushed sort of in the direction I'm leaning against it. But I don't know if we want to give this away quite yet. I think that's my turn.
Very well.
As I just continue to look around and inspect.
Excellent. Nimble Right 1 comes charging out of this room, prepared to fight. And now that you guys get a clear look at them, and I guess Norbog saw them in the other room, they seem to be these bizarre... They almost look a little bit like Warforged, but they're very stylized. They have these like long beards and pointy hats and these long rapiers to look like, kind of swashbucklers. And there's a bunch of these. Archie! I'm going to check in this... Actually, no, I'm going to check downstairs. You coming? Or should I go by myself? Lilith, I'm talking to you.
Huh?
The one who charmed me.
Oh. Hi. Well, I mean, there's a saying about... I don't know what the saying is actually, but I think I should be staying here to investigate.
Okay, good talk.
Yeah.
All right. Next is Misty Moon with her 5. She struggles a little bit looking down at the crowd. And she grips the banisters so tightly the wood cracks and splinters underneath her hands. As she begins to separate and go off and look upstairs. She's struggling with some feelings. Most of them angry.
People.
Mm-hmm. All right, Nimblewright number 1 walks up on Norbog. What ho? But no, sorry. Comes out.
Excuse me, what did you call me?
What ho? On guard.
Yeah, that hits.
21, yikes.
12 damage.
Yep.
Second attack, 25.
Yes.
Yikes.
For just 9 damage, not the extra 1. And 1 stab with the dagger.
What the fuck? Yes. I'm actually genuinely getting pretty hurt.
8 damage. Have at you.
What is this shit? I thought we were looking for swords. You got you guys attacking
You were
us?
looking for shit. I thought we
Oh
weren't
yeah,
gonna
sorry,
attack
the boss
each
sent
other.
those.
If you need me, just say owie.
We're not there yet.
We're not quite at owie levels.
I mean, I know
just
I
yet.
could rage and get the damage down, but that would get rid of all my wolves.
So far, it's just boo-boos.
Yeah.
Always yet.
Ugh. Raspin takes a look at the scene and he's like, ugh. Whoa. So you're a necromancer, huh?
I'm not talking to you. You've been mean. Unless you're apologizing.
Okay. Thing about zombies is they have terrible footwork. And he casts Ice Storm.
What a bitch. So what it do though?
It creates a 20-foot radius sphere that causes a bunch of bludgeoning damage and also makes difficult terrain.
Hmm. Wait, so is that 21 damage total?
Yeah. He's gonna center it right here.
All my zombies have 1 hit point left. But they're holding on to that 1 hit point.
So, I'm gonna move this to the map layer. There you go.
Thanks.
So, I'm going to need... hang on. In a cylinder, each creature in the cylinder must make it... Yep, I'm going to need all these creatures to make dexterity saving throws. I can do them as a group if you like.
No.
No, I'd rather do them individually. Here, I have it. pulled
Very
up.
well.
I also can't see. I can't see my wolves from here, so I'm gonna scoot my token out the door, but
Okay.
I'll come right back when I can.
Absolutely.
I gotta see what I'm working with, and I gotta find my wolf stat block.
So what do they have to make? Because I think only 2 made it.
They need to make a 13.
Only 2 made it.
Okay.
I'm just gonna say it's these 2 at the front, just to keep it simple.
Okay. They take half damage.
Great.
How do I do what Penn just did? How do I
Just click
master?
the extra bunch.
I don't know what that means.
In D&D Beyond, you can click on the extras tab and add Wolf Summon under the Summon tab, and then it'll give you their stat block, and you can just click their dex modifier.
Yes, I can.
I
They
know
have
this
11
because I do
HP.
stuff with zombies. all
Or
the
not. Or maybe it's not gonna work for me.
Yeah, well, you sent a
did it? Okay.
dexterity roll.
Let me
Yeah.
just do 7 more of those.
Okay.
That's 3, 4, 5, 6. How many is that? 2 more.
All right. Looks like 2 wolves save.
God damn it.
2 wolves save. The rest all take 4 bludgeoning and 17 cold. So
Okay,
I need
all
you
but
to
2 are down. You know what? I'm just gonna fucking rage after this then.
pick- which 2 do you want between 1 and 8?
3 and 7.
Okay.
You need to go beat the shit out of that wizard.
I'm gonna move myself back now.
They're still hurt and they're all in difficult terrain. Good luck, enjoy the weather. And he takes off into the room.
You son of a bitch.
Magic is more than just damage, son.
He did not just call me son.
He definitely did.
Well, it was nice knowing everybody.
Ben, It's your turn.
So at that,
It's almost like they're trying to incite you.
I command all my zombies mentally to go up into that room. So they're all gonna move half. So 5, 10, because they only have 20 feet. So 5,
Yep.
10, 5, 10. All right, I'll just do this in between. Anyway,
Very
except
well.
this one. This one, I'm going to run up next to, grab by the arm, and cast Dimension Door. And I am mentally thinking I want to go into that room where that dude just ran. And I can go up to 500 feet. So as long as I don't pop into something that's already there, I'm fine. And this one, I am mentally commanding to go grab his ass. Not grab his ass, but grab him. He's an ass.
Grab him by the ass.
You can grab him by the ass, whatever. I'm just saying, just grab him. Why is that in here?
Because these guys don't play fair, Penn.
5, 10, 15, 20. And I guess he's going to attempt to grapple this old bitch.
Very well.
You want a strength check? Is that how this works?
Yes, please.
Boom. You got a 10. But it
You
is
got
a
a 10.
wizard.
So the zombie comes forward and tries to grapple Raspin. Raspin throws off his gray robes
Oh, no.
to reveal his heavily taut, muscled body.
Oh, fuck, no.
And says, "So you want to wrestle?"
No, I don't. I'm good. I gotta fight this thing.
And, like, blocks off the attack from the zombie.
You got this, zombie. Look, at least they have undead fortitude. I don't remember how that works, but they don't always die.
All right, then.
And I guess I'm here now. That is my entire turn.
All right, Celine continues to do things up into places where you guys can no longer see. Norbog.
This bitch killed most of my wolves, and it's probably just better to start raging now. Fine. So I'll rage and 2 of my remaining wolves disappear, and I'll hit this guy next to me, I guess.
All right.
18.
Boy, you guys come out hard out the gate. 18 is a tie to defender. It deflects you with its sword.
Bitch.
Come
Okay.
at me, knave.
Oh my god. I'm feeling real bad today. This is because I did real good last week. Fuck.
Your
fuck
stance
this.
is all wrong.
God, fuck you. I will take the opportunity of attack. Bullshit. I'm done with these guys. Where's Koshano on the statue? I'll take that opportunity attack and end up next to Koshano.
It misses.
Great.
With a 1.
This
As
is stupid. What's your plan?
As you get there, well, I guess I'll wait for my turn.
Yeah. These guys come charging out at you now. But they only get through about here.
I guess that's my turn, unless there's anything bonus action-y I can do, which no, I can't, because getting into rage is bonus action. Nope, I'm done.
All right. This guy runs up on you. Rapier attack 1. Rapier attack 2.
Oh my god, yeah, both of those will hit. If I die to these bullshit,
That's 6. That's a total of 18 damage.
totaling 9, because I am raging.
Hey, at least you get to block a lot of it. That's good for you.
That's not comforting!
You get to resist it, I guess. This one runs up to the zombie.
Did he at least slip a little bit? That's not how it
You know what?
works,
Let's
I
see if he
know.
does.
Oh, is that how that works?
He did not.
Of course not. Oh, zombie, please.
9? 7? Of course, when it's the zombies, these things can't hit for shit.
Well, the zombie only has an 8, so...
17!
Yeah, the 9 and the 17 hit.
Okay, that's 16 damage to your zombie.
Okay, well that takes it down. It must make a DC 5 plus the damage taken.
I'll let you sort that out while I go to Lilith's turn.
Yep. It might just be dead. It's probably dead.
Pen,
Yeah, he's dead.
you good? I see you clearly in front of me.
There's a thing in this room, and I'm real worried about it. I point at the other thing. I've got the wizard, though. I look at this flexed out wizard, not certain that I do have it.
So you can handle it?
You can handle everything but that, and I point at the robot.
What robot?
She can't see it. It's out of her line of sight.
There's a robot in here, and it's gonna stab me, and then all my zombies are gonna die.
I can tell just by looking at him. He's gonna jab me with something.
Can you just like back up and close the door?
There's no door. Well,
There's
wait,
no
this
door?
one still has a door. Yep.
Lock him in there.
I've used all my movement. I mean, I'm real tired.
I've magicked my ass off to get up here.
Damn it, Pen!
Well, what were you gonna do? What are you doing with your time?
Investigate.
There's a room in here. Oh, it's actually there's some shiny stuff.
All right, I will fly over here so I can see what the heck Pen's all like, crying about.
They look vaguely like Cashano. They have like his hat.
God damn it. All right, so I'm picking behind. I'm like, where?
Koshano, these robots look like you. Did you notice that, Koshano?
All right, so I'm picking over like Pen, and I'm seeing. Is that it right there? That's the thing you're talking about?
Yeah, that's the bug. That's the bug in the room. You gotta get it.
Oh, that's the bug in the room. I gotta get it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lilith, I'm within 5 feet of you and it, so please don't, whatever you think.
Lilith, please.
As my hand starts to crackle, like, oh, okay, hold on. Let me try something else then. And I will try. Does this thing run by magic by any chance?
Maybe.
Huh. I wonder what happens if I put
it's a
dispel
It's
Dispel
a
magic on
construct. It probably runs on magic.
dispel magic?
Maybe.
Maybe.
I can't just
I
straight up
can't
tell
say,
you.
yeah. You know what? I don't want to be sitting here just doing this thing. So I'll just like cast an ultimate and dispel magic on that thing. Like, all right, you want this problem to go away? I'm gonna make this problem go away, I guess, and dispel
With an
magic on
ultimate,
it.
it shuts down.
All good.
Ah,
All right. Okay.
you
Well,
are
I'm gonna
a
go.
worthy foe.
Well, thank you. I curtsy and I leave.
You're the best. Thanks.
Of course I am. And then I fly back over here to like a statue, and like I guess I don't know, whatever
How much
bonus.
movement do you have?
Doesn't like a flight speed is like 60 feet. So then. Oh
30,
no, I
30.
can't do that. I can't do that. My bad.
I was gonna say you're just zipping.
I'm
all
sorry.
over the
I'm
place.
sorry. I'm zippity doo on. Do on.
All right. Next
Doodah.
is the turn of the one that was standing right next to Penn, but since it is shut down, it does not stab him repeatedly.
I'm at half health from our last encounter, so yeah.
Are you calling for an owie?
No, I'm just saying that I'm glad I didn't
Cashano.
get stabbed, and I appreciate you.
Well, first of all, when this thing runs over to stab Norbog, I'm like, excuse me, we are having a conversation, and I am going to place a gravity sinkhole right here.
Very well.
next to that pillar, to the left of that pillar. So I'll need con saves from those boys.
22 and 17. My God, these nimble rights are killing it today.
All right.
These are like the weak dudes I put in for you guys.
They're like literally killing. They've literally taken me down to half health.
One of those makes it. The 22 makes it. 17 does not. So... Unsuccessful seat. Yeah, they do take half unsuccessful. All right. So,
oh my God.
That is going to be 35 damage for the one who did not make the save, and they're going to be pulled into there, and half damage for the other one. And my question to you is, as the gravity sinkhole goes off in that area, does the pillar move at all, or does it seem like it's structural and rooted in place?
Portions of the brickwork around the pillar and the woodwork start to peel off.
Start to peel off.
And go into the sinkhole.
Okay, but the pillar
So
itself...
some pieces are stripped out from under it.
Interesting, but the pillar itself does seem like it's a structural thing that's not meant to slide around. All right. So, like, mostly to Norbog, 'cause we're standing in front of each other here, but, like, generally in the awakened mind, if it's possible. No, Penn's way the fuck over there. All right. So I'm just kind of whispering to Norbog then.
Right next to each other.
Do you notice? Look at this room. It's like the walkways opposite the door do seem to be pretty much symmetrical against the door, right? Like from across from it. It's like we got about 10 feet here, and then it hits that 10 feet there, then it hits that big rug, or that smaller rug across there. That's centered up with the door, right? The pillars are off center. That might be structural, but the statues are all fucking over the place, and I think this one can move.
Line the statues up with the pillars?
I think it's worth a try. Or at least see if we can get them evenly spaced out from the door. So yeah, I think start by moving this one sort of away from the door is my best guess.
You strong enough to do it? Or are you waiting for me? I look him up and down.
He might be. He hasn't tried yet.
Sure. Now that Archie's still got like line of sight on me though.
He's sure do, but he's
charmed.
All right. Yeah.
You're off guard. We can sell it that we're doing something else and trying to topple it over onto the construct.
Yeah, I'll
Just
give it.
fake it.
I'll give
Just
it a
lie.
shot. Are you telling me these constructs have more than 35 hit points? First of all, that upsets me.
Sorry.
And yeah, I'll try to push against this statue then.
Some of them do. I like to randomize the health.
Love it. Yeah, so pushing against this statue. What do you want? A strength check or athletics, or what do you want? Do you want me to roll something to push the statue?
Strength athletics. Sorry, I thought you were...
Fuck. No, it's a 10.
So 10 is not quite enough to move it. You brace yourself and you give it a good shove, but it doesn't budge.
Want some help?
Yeah, maybe.
I don't think Lilith saw. It's okay.
Why does...
Okay, Penn. Oh, sorry, that last one shouldn't have gone through. Your zombie is taking 3 stabs.
I'm pretty sure he's dead, dude.
For a total of 23 damage.
Buddy, I'm pretty sure the first stab killed him and the rest just like for fun.
Okay. You are not a worthy foe.
My poor zombie, he's dead now. So is that one.
Archie moves this way and starts to check out this pillar. Helpful Archie. Not initiative. That's not what I wanted. Perception. He examines it closely. Hey, there's something underneath the brickwork over here. He shouts that up to Lilith, who is ignoring him, probably. But
I think Misty's closer.
Lilith is just kind of like in utter shock that he just yelled at across the room for everyone to hear. So that's why she's not responding. She's just like, oh my god.
you knew who Archie was when you brainwashed him. He's always been chaotic.
I can roll with it.
Misty runs up and starts examining this statue.
God damn it.
All right, she gets a 16, and does not disclose what she discovers. The next Nimblewright comes up for you, Norbog, after taking that substantial damage from Cashano.
Of course it does.
Attack number 1.
No!
12, 18,
Yes!
and 22.
Yes!
Okay. Total of 13 damage this time.
No, what's half of that? 7? 7.
Okay. Yeah, that does bring it down to 7. All right. And,
They have taken like 100 hit points from me in 3 turns. This is like the most an enemy has hurt me in a long, long time.
These things are so... I didn't mean for them to be as powerful as they are right now. Raspin looks at the zombie and looks past the zombie at you, Penn. You want to see my spellcasting focus?
I don't
And he
think I
reaches
do.
behind him and pulls out a great axe. And
Where did you pull that from?
it's in my belt. Spell runes appear across the blade of the great axe, and he says, "Lightning bolt."
No, you don't have to. And I'm assuming the next sound I make is being shocked to death.
Hey, what's happening?
The next sound you make is getting hit with a lightning bolt. So I'm going to need you and your zombie to make a dexterity saving throw, please.
All right, here's mine. Nat 20.
Nice.
You're all right.
And my zombie got a 1.
So your zombie takes 23 lightning damage.
He's dead. He's already dead.
You take 11 lightning damage. I'll round it down.
Do we still have the temp HP from the fight we did with Lilith on the airship? I don't know how long that... Because temp HP lasts until you rest, right?
Sure. I'll give it to you because you apparently are dying.
It's fine.
That sounds like
And he continues to run down the hallway and says, "Better luck next time, son."
I hate you.
And you hear him ruffling through things. Silly mage. Ben, you're up.
I thought you said you could take him.
I can take him! And I run down the hall. 10, 15, 20, 25. And I am going to use my staff again. And this time I'm going to do summon undead. And I'm calling Harold Spangler to the field. And I'm giving him a zombie.
Whoa, that guy's ripped.
Yeah, I need you to rip him apart, please. And
All
yeah, I'm
right.
just going to get him to, you know what? I'm going to get him to do a Rotting Claw attack for his first turn. Does he have Summoning Sickness or does he get to go? Because it
We'll
says
get
he
him to
goes-
go because I already have him ready.
Perfect.
That's the cost. If you have to make me do extra work and summon a bunch of tokens to the field, they don't get actions this turn because we got to keep this rolling.
Okay, so it's a 5th level spell, so it gets multi-attack, it gets 2. So it's going to be 2 Putrid Claws.
Does he got to get up to him?
I summoned it next to him
Okay, right next.
because it has a range. So
Very well.
it's to hit. That was a 7 for the first one to hit.
Doesn't hit.
The second
And also
one is
doesn't
a
hit.
7 again. Cool.
He
But
dodges back and forth with a shoulder sway. And he's like, "You don't do any fighting yourself, do you?"
Why would look at me, man? Sorry, I don't do push-ups forever. God. The nerve on this wizard.
Let me show you what training will get you.
Muscly nerd.
And Penn, you see from down the hall, Celine bust into this room.
Great. Love that for us.
Norbog.
Remember when Cashano was like, if you stay close, I can get you all out of here. And then half the party ran down another hallway.
That was last
Party
week, and I
split in
forgot.
half.
No, that was literally 20 minutes ago.
He didn't say that today,
Yes,
or I
he
wasn't
did.
paying attention.
Yes, he did.
That's the point. That's the point
Anyways.
that's being made, is that you were
Right now. Anyways, Norbog got the memo, so I'm going to, like, scoot Cashano out of the way to take his place.
Just like...
That was real cute what you just tried. And I'm going to try to shove the statue over one then. So strength athletics.
Yes, please.
If I fail this, I don't know what I'm going to do. 26.
No problem at all. You shift that statue one over.
Does anything happen?
Nothing yet.
Cool. Can I that's a full action and I don't have any good bonus actions. I feel very useless right now. Yeah, I don't think I can do anything else. Nope.
And put that statue there to represent it.
What?
Yeah, there we go. So I put a new statue on the board.
Oh.
To represent that it is moved. All right.
Yeah, I look at Cashano and I'm like, okay.
There's probably going to be more than one step. This nimble right comes over to Norbog.
Motherfucker.
And look, maybe it won't hit you this time. The dungeon master said, not jinxing anything. And stab one.
Oh my
Okay.
god!
Stab
Oh
two.
my
Oh my god. Stab three.
No!
The last one didn't hit. It's a total of 18 piercing damage.
9. Yeah, and I look at Cashano, like, bleeding quite a bit, and I'm like, you have to think fast because I'm going to die as I stand between him and these things.
Oh, also this ice zone is gone. And these guys start making their way upstairs. Because they feel like there might be trouble. Lilith!
He did bless me. He's gonna be fine. Couldn't. Okay. Back to business here. And I'm gonna investigate a statue now. You know,
Okay.
what's going on here with my semi okay intelligence score?
Give me your investigation check or perception.
They're the same.
Okay. Whichever one you'd like.
Okay. 1, 2, 3, go. What's an
Okay.
11?
With an 11, you notice two things. It looks like this statue can be moved, and Norbog and Cashano on the other end of this map pushing statues.
Okay. Do I have enough bonus action to attempt to move it?
No.
Huh, investigating wore me out.
All right, that one didn't get a turn anymore because it's shut down. Cashano!
God, looking at this. All right. I am going to drop another gravity sinkhole right there to hopefully pull these guys off Norbog. Hopefully kill him. So I'll need some con saves from those guys.
Okie dokie. They did real bad this time.
Outstanding. Because I had to use a 5th level slot for that shit. Which means that they take. Well, actually, it would be 6d10 because it was at a higher level. Oh, I guess all right, pays off. They both take. God damn it. Here.
There we go. 27 damage.
Well, no, it's 60-10, so I had that first 7 in there. So it's 34.
Oh, okay. 34 damage.
34
They are both destroyed.
Damage. And also...
And their pieces scatter across the floor.
Awesome. Does anything else pull off of that first pillar?
Yes, more of it pulls off, and there's kind of this black obsidian pole underneath. Obsidian colored, sorry, not specifically obsidian.
Outstanding. I'm going to run over...
I have to be careful with my wording.
Yeah. Is there anything written on it? Or, yeah, running over and kind of like looking closer. Is there anything I can glean that won't take an action because I already used my action on that spell?
There doesn't appear to be anything inscribed on it on initial inspection.
All right. Yeah, I turn back towards Norbog. I don't know. We're finding the pieces of the puzzle, but we need sort of an instruction set.
Hey, and I'm gonna like make eye contact, or not eye contact, but I'm gonna glance over to the next statue.
Very well.
Yeah, pretty much, yeah.
Look, I'm trying not to telegraph our movements to every enemy in this room.
No, I appreciate it.
What are you doing? I shall be your opponent as it comes towards Cashano.
Fuck off.
Are you guys working for Lilith too?
Yes. Wait, you're working for Lilith now?
Yeah, I just remembered earlier while I was up on the balcony that we're friends. She's part of the cool group.
Right.
And I wanted to be part of the cool group, so we are friends. I just remembered that while I was up on the balcony.
Oh, it's fantastic. I'm glad you remembered.
Yeah.
Hey, you figure anything out about this? What do you know about these statues or anything?
Well, they're very weird. This whole place is pretty asymmetrical. It kind of feels like the statues are in the wrong place.
Right.
And the pillars are in the wrong place, but the pillars don't move.
Right. Yeah, I mean, well, I gotta be honest, I'm kind of concerned about Misty Moon over there. She's not on the cool team.
No, she's real mad. Actually, I'd be a little worried about Lilith. Hey, Lilith, you should watch out for Misty Moon.
Yeah. I mean, do you know a good way to kill Misty Moon?
Oh. That's a good question. I don't know. Maybe a lot of damage? She gets real angry, though.
Yeah, that all tracks.
All right. So, that's how Archie spends his turn.
Dope.
Misty looks past the statue at you, Lilith, and her arms grow out.
I peek around the statue. Like...
And separate until she has 4 arms.
Mm-mm.
And then they just go onto the ground and she starts crawling over to you. So she uses 2 movements to get over here. And she gets this big. All right, next is the nimble rides.
Oh, so bad.
I told you to watch out.
You can help, you know?
Oh. I mean, I don't know. I'm not supposed to do that.
You won't get your reward otherwise. I'm getting desperate.
All right, that nimble right moves over there, and it's Raspin's turn.
He does have to make a Constitution saving throw because he is within 5 feet of zombie Harold Spangler, or he is poisoned. Is the spell save DC? Oh, it's my spell save, so it's a 17. That bitch is poisoned.
He is poisoned.
I don't know what that'll do for
poison.
us, but yeah, good. I hate you.
Oh, come on now. You don't even know me.
I mean, we could get to know each other. We could be cool. We could be cool. I can be cool.
Okay, tell you what. I'm gonna teach you a lesson. And he uses Misty Step.
Okay.
And then he uses Sculpted Explosion.
What the fuck is that? What is that?
I need you and Harold to make a DC 15 Dexterity saving throw.
All right, Harold, here's yours. 17. Here's mine.
Excellent.
4.
Okay.
Go ahead and...
So,
what am I taking? What's happening?
that is 98.
Mm-hmm.
And it's lightning damage. Harold takes half.
Well, Harold doesn't
this
exist
burst.
anymore. Because I go down, but right as I start to go down, my tome lashes out with the chains into my arm and holds me upright, and I'm just staggered. But I am at 1 hit point, so that's fun. That was Gift of the Protectors saving my ass again.
All right. Is Harold dissipated?
Yeah, because I definitely lost concentration.
That's a Sculpted Explosion.
That's
You like
great.
that?
I'd love it if you didn't do it again. I thought we were gonna be cool, man.
Well, you poisoned me, so my strikes wouldn't be as good. I was gonna hit you with my axe.
Oh, I'm so sorry. There's blood just oozing out of me.
It's your turn, Penn.
Hey, man, I don't want to do this anymore. I'll catch you later. Bye. And I cast Dimension Door, and I go back where everybody else is. And I appear right back here.
Way over there.
Poof. Hey, guys.
Oh my god, you look real bad.
Oh, man, you look real bad. You need...
Thanks.
Actually, I can't heal you.
You are worse. You look far worse than me.
If I heal you, it'll kill me.
Don't worry about it. Just keep those things off of us. Keep those things off me. Keep those things off me and Cashano if you can, from a distance.
Beep boop, on guard.
Oh, yeah. And I have
You have Eldritch Blast. Stand 120 feet away and shoot.
I used. I guess I could move if that's what you want. 5, 10, 15, 20. I get in a corner and have cover. And I'm like, okay, just give me a second, I'm fine.
Don't die.
I'm not. It's all order.
All right, Celine does things off camera. Norbog.
Yeah, I'm gonna head over to this statue, which gets me, my 40 feet gets me there, but I do have long reach. So my dear Dungeon Master, I would posit that my long reach does enable me to give this statue a shove from where I am.
Absolutely, it would.
Athletics check.
Yes, please.
Nat 20.
Oh, easily, one-handed.
Does anything happen?
It shifts into position.
Like in a special, like in a clicky way, or in like
in a clicky way.
Oh, okay.
Sorry, the other one clicked too. I probably should have said something.
Oh, good. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna. Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna assume other people are picking up on what's being clicked. Yeah. I'm done then. I'm done.
Very well. Nimblewrights start making their way up the stairs towards Lilith. Lilith, what do you want to do?
I'm about to have a bad time, aren't I?
You might be about to have a bad time.
Okay. Dungeon Master.
Yes.
Walk me through with this thing with these spells with the sword of Avernus. They're like a one-time use per day, or
Yeah, once per day.
what did I use last time? Destructive Wave?
Yeah.
Yeah, okay. Let's see. This is not gonna look good.
Okay.
But the floor I'm standing on,
Yep.
is it wood?
Yep.
Okay. I want to like I guess use my God, my
Words?
sword to
What are you doing?
Words.
I want to use my sword, I think. I'm trying to decide between fireball or what is that called? Earth eruption to destroy the floor that's beneath me and be like, yeah, nope. Okay.
Okay.
Wood actually doesn't really break in earthquakes, right? That's why most places are covered with wood and other places there's earthquake. Okay. Fireball.
Okay. Fireball it is. Are we fireballing the floor?
We are fireball exploding the floor.
Okie dokie.
Yeah, no.
One fireball to the floor.
No. Big nope.
Okay. So she's gonna get caught in the fireball.
Yep.
And probably also these Nimblewrights.
Yep.
And probably also you.
Can I fly up and shoot down?
If you like.
Okay. I like go up and shoot down.
Alright, you fly up into the air and shoot down. I'm gonna make dexterity saves for these. Go ahead and roll me some damage.
Okay. Wow. It's crazy. Okay. Booyah.
Alright. That's pretty good.
All right.
What was
30
it?
damage.
Yeah.
30 damage,
30
and they have to make.
damage.
Yep, and a DC 18 Dex save they need to make.
Misty Moon makes it.
Damn
The
it.
Nimblewrights don't.
Okay.
But you notice Misty Moon seems to absorb a portion of the blast.
Yeah, that's
So,
awesome.
but the good news is you kill one of the Nimblewrights.
Good news, bad news. It balances out.
It sure do.
Great.
And you blast a big hole in the floor. What you don't blast is, in fact, there seems to be this stone panel underneath the statue that extends out to the position where you were standing. That was underneath the wood part of the floor.
Oh, now that's interesting.
That does not burn away, but there is this big hole around it.
I think something's here. Come here when you can. I think I got something.
I think
And,
I found a thing.
I think I found a thing, and yeah, Misty Moon's here. I'm done.
All right.
So-
the attempted stabbing of Cashano.
Oh, somebody's going before. Okay.
Oh no, sorry. You go first, and then wait. What? Am I? No. Yes. No. Cashano, and then attempted stabbing of Cashano. My bad. I skipped ahead.
Right.
Let me back him up.
Yeah, get the fuck out of here, man. So I'm gonna go ahead and abuse the vagary of this shadow cape, and
Very well.
just kind of dive into like a shadow behind this pillar, because I'm looking around and I'm seeing like what's like other people fucking statues. What's going on? I'm kind of like looking around, looking for statue. Where are those statues at? I see Norbog move there, and then I see Misty Moon going over towards Lilith, and then suddenly shit explodes. So I just kind of like dive into the darkness here, and from out of the smoke and the shadow behind this statue, I dive into Misty Moon, and I want to try to shove my arm in her mouth.
All right, then. Make an unarmed attack, please. And you know what? I'll give you a surprise on it. Make it at a normal attack. I wouldn't normally make this a cold shot with disadvantage, but I'll give you a surprise of making a normal unarmed attack.
All right. 12.
Not quite. You look like you're going to get there, but you end up kind of like... She turns her head, and it's a bit of a glancing, but you, even with that glancing, as you touch her, you feel like a charge transfer. And she shrieks and recoils backwards instantly.
Okay. That accomplished part of the goal. So.
And as she recoils backwards instantly, she's reeling back, arching her head, and her head begins to split into several.
Still too spicy?
And then come back in. And each one of the heads looks different. And one of them looks like this white, featureless mask. As it separates all and comes back in. What are you? And we're going to take a break right there.
All right. We'll be back in 15 minutes.
There was once a time when evil and injustice were kept at bay by wandering heroes.
Like my great-granddad had like a magic sword and everything.
But even though adventuring has been replaced by regulations and red tape,
I gotta cut patrols, and then I get called, there's not enough patrols. Mayor's up my ass!
one paladin won't let that stop him from protecting his city.
Have you ever been on the receiving end of a misplaced fireball? That's what we're trying to stop.
And he reaches into his jacket. What do you do?
Got fire. Damn it.
We want to make sure that Mr. Colborne respects a very reasonable restraining order, as I'm sure you can understand.
We're not actually gonna let him dictate department policy, are we?
Until it's not really up to him anymore. Because that's kind of how bureaucracy works.
You're gonna take a little trip out to the country. Maybe get to know the better side of people.
Just so we're clear, this isn't permanent.
Now, Paladin Officer Tavastir Colbran will have to get used to a new post.
Open roads that stretch out into the vast countryside. Large ankegs roaming in the pastures and over the high-rise down into the valley where you can see the town of Eberhard.
A new partner.
Cleric Dancleus Bloodtooth speaking.
And a new kind of peacekeeping.
Sorry about the disruption there. Can I offer you some donuts?
One is a loose cannon paladin.
As soon as he stops, I'm gonna like bolt out of the car and just like head down the alley.
I need you to make your attack action, if you would, as you hurl this metal pizza.
The other is a straight shooting cleric.
Demon Lord, can I ask what you're doing here in our town?
That which was taken must be returned.
Well, it sounds like a property dispute.
One is always on alert.
I fear someone might be watching us.
The other always sees the good.
From time to time, folks need invisible walls for whatever reason, and that's their business.
Together, these friends.
I wouldn't say friends, more colleagues for now.
These colleagues for now will learn that this country town.
You know, in this quiet town, sometimes you have to look at even the most mundane and boring thing in order to get even the slightest bit of joy.
Has more going on than meets the eye.
Just this dark red liquid, dried and caked onto the surface here.
He'll run his finger in it and like lick his finger.
Or does it?
It is strawberry jelly.
The classic buddy cop comedy.
Big city crime. I'm sure you got all kinds of mob bosses and drug busts.
Meets the world of Dungeons and Dragons.
Super villains, liches coming through, trying to unmake civilization and all that sort of stuff.
In Eberhard, PD&D.
Is that a fingerprint in your donut?
Oh yeah, that one's that's spoken for.
I eat that donut.
Dang it, Archie. How long we known each other?
Long enough to know that you don't travel with no dwarf.
Trust the nose. Does he smell evil?
Oh, yes, me and my Harold, we would take long trips, our legs intertwined with one another. We could barely contain our...
Yep, those sort of stories maybe you save for the girls' night, huh?
Subscribe now on Apple, Google, Spotify, or wherever you get your podcasts.
There's never a bad day in Everheart.
I'm playing Ludima Razorclaw, an anthropheline wizard who plays a magical harp.
Okay, but that's an elf.
Hey kids, are you tired of those boring old standard miniatures?
Where's that voice coming from?
It's not important. You can't defeat epic foes with normal heroes. You need custom heroes. And you can get all the custom heroes you need any way you want them at Hero Forge.
You hear that too, right?
Yeah, what is that?
Shut up, it's not important. What is important is that with the launch of Hero Forge 2.0 update, you have more customization options than ever. And now you can get them printed in full color.
It's just like I designed it!
Just log into HeroForge.com anytime, any place, even on your phone. You can make your heroes whatever you want them to be. Dozens of fantasy species, thousands of items to mix and match. Let you create virtually any character you can imagine.
An elephant man!
Wow, look, frog folk!
I made a giggle dog!
They even have robots!
A bald eagle riding a wolf carrying flamethrowers! So much freedom!
You can have your minis printed in a wide variety of quality materials, or download the STL file and print them at home. Oh, and did we mention that you can create custom images for your heroes and digital tokens for online games?
Wow, those Hero Forge minis sound
so
great!
You bet they are. Get your Hero Forge miniatures today. After all, you're gonna need them for what comes next.
Wait, what is that supposed to mean?
Get your Hero Forge minis today. Hello, everyone. Welcome back. I'm a very lucky dungeon master because for this long journey of this show, I've gotten to play with these incredible people. And today I'm gonna go in the order of who I have known the longest. And with me since the very beginning, Cashano the Quick, tell me about yourself.
Hail and well met. I am Koshano the Quick, also known as
God, we haven't
Jonathan.
busted that out for a while.
I know, right?
Callbacks.
Also known as Jonathan, also known as the Mad Maker, also known as the producer around here. I push buttons and do things. We've got other projects besides this show. I know this show is wrapping up. I know some of you have been with us for a very, very long time, but don't worry. There are exciting new things coming around the bend, and there are exciting new things happening right now. For example, the Everheart PD&D podcast, which is available wherever fine podcasts can be found. It's DM'd by Dead Aussie Gamer. It's a buddy cop in a modernized D&D world setting. I am a small-town sheriff, and Blackthorn Apothecary, also known as Mage Blackthorn on Twitter, joins as a big city paladin that got transferred out. It's like Hot Fuzz, but like, you know, D&D style. So yeah, check that out. It's a lot of fun. And yeah, you can check out my link tree for other stuff I do, but you know, I think that's the main thing. We'd love to have more people give us reviews over on there. That can always help us.
Listen to the show. Review it.
Give us reviews.
Give just sparkling reviews like you would give to the cinema.
If you love it, tell your friends. If you don't love it, you know, let us know why.
Tell them anyways and be like, look at this shit.
Look at this shit. Listen to this shit. Also, I taught an AI how to write spells.
Ah, you did do that.
I'm going to leave that in that vague zone for now.
Just going to leave that as a dangling thread. All right. It's a dangling thread. No. So next person I have known the next longest is Penright.
Is it not Dipper Dog? I thought you knew Dipper Dog.
Yeah, what episode did Lilith first guest on?
No. Because I spoke to Penn when he did his audition, and that was before I even met Lilith.
Oh,
Because I
okay.
met Lilith after the auditions were done, and you guys made it to Neverwinter. First episode with Lilith Singer was the arrival in Neverwinter. I remember it well.
Right, that's right. That's right.
Such a drama
Wow.
queen.
Well, then. Hi, everybody. My name is Noctum Sky, and you can see me over on YouTube at Noctum Sky. I've been a warlock here for as long as I can remember, and that's not very long, but it's probably longer than I can remember. Anyway, yeah, go check me out there. I do Eldritch Necromancy, spooky, cute games, whatever, whatever suits my fancy. And you can also find me on Twitter at Noctum Sky. I do all that fun jazz and stuff, so go check me out there.
All right. Thank you so much. And the person I have known the next longest, Lilith Singer, what have you got going on?
A brain freeze.
Okay. That's weirdly
Okay.
kind of on brand. But that's...
Give me a second. Oh, good. Hi, I'm Dipper. I play Lilith. I'm naturally chaotic in nature. And by nature? In nature, by nature? By nature. English.
Every time she goes camping, she gets weird. She's chaotic in nature.
That is true. Last time I went camping, I ran into a trunk. It was dark. I didn't see where I was going.
Anyways.
Okay, yeah, focusing on now. Sorry. Story for another
It
time.
is real.
What the f-
What?
No,
Don't be
please continue.
surprised. Tell you what, the owners of the truck in that campsite looked at me weird. Anyways, I have a YouTube channel. I do live streams. You ever just want to hang out with me after show hours, you can come hang out with me there, normally on Tuesdays and Fridays. On Tuesdays and Maury nights with the other wild guy. His name's known as Penn, but we got Sky on Tuesdays.
I just realized something by the way you said that. Why aren't you calling it Tuesdays with Amori?
What'd I say?
Because Tuesdays with Maury is a
niche.
famous
It's
film.
niche.
Never mind. All right.
It doesn't.
like, I
if you had,
don't get it
it
either.
took me a second to get it, and it took me a second, it's gonna take up. Yeah, it's very obscure. I appreciate
Tuesdays
it,
with
but
Amori,
it's,
followed by stunned silence.
Never mind.
I know. I like the that's Amore joke.
that is too highbrow for this group, Sean.
I'm sorry. My
Help me
browser-
to have a smooth brain.
Tuesdays on
Yeah,
Amore.
you can catch me being done on my channel every time. Live.
Aren't you on another show on Thursdays?
I'm on Roll for Damage on Thursdays. Supposedly I play a pretty cool person. I don't know how I'm managing that.
You always play a pretty cool person. We
No,
love
I
you.
play
Come on.
chaotic. This one is actually like
Oh,
cool. I'm like, wow, who is that?
I mean, the dice will do it.
They're so confident.
Yeah. But yeah, also Fridays is Final Fantasy Fridays. If you just want to come in, last episode I completely flippin' lost my mind and rage at the end. Good times. Other than that, I can't think of anything else. There's Final Fantasy 7 news, and I'll talk about it. What? 25th anniversary.
And they put out the next chapter. You can go play it right now on Steam, but don't do that. Watch the show.
Yeah.
Anyway.
But yeah, no, that's seriously though. Catch me while you can, because I think I only have like 2 more episodes with you guys, because I'm not gonna be here for the winter. Just so y'all know, so you want to catch me then.
All right then.
Gotta stay in touch. All right, bye.
I mean, we'll get you in.
And the latest addition to my friend Quiver, Norbog.
I'm the baby. But only being here 2 years. I think this is actually coming up on my 2-year anniversary. I think I started with
It
you in
is.
June 2020. Feels
Probably.
feels like
I think it was
yesterday.
right near the end.
It was right in the middle of the season. So I'm Arcady. I play Norbog. You can find me usually hanging out over on my Twitter, which is Arcady Koshka, where I play dress up and do makeup and hang out with my cat. And sometimes I make things. Like, I made Kashana's hat. It's a pretty good hat. I should post pictures of that, because I have those. So yeah, you should follow me there. Oh yeah. So you should follow me there so you can find pictures, like nice pictures of all of Kashana's gear that I made him, because I'm really freaking awesome. Yep, that's me.
It is an incredible hat. Incredible work across the board. There was even, like, you could see just look at the stuff. Look at the stuff, go to the Instagram. Anyways, folks, as the summer draws near, the question comes up. What to do with my time? Well, I have the answer. The answer is Hero Forge. If you go over to Hero Forge, you could make characters for hours. And just all infinite combinations. In fact, if you spent your entire summer making characters on Hero Forge, you may not make every combination. I'm not sure it could be done.
No,
there are just too many options available.
You seriously can't, because at this point they're up to, I want to say, in the 30s of fantasy races. There's thousands of items. You can place those items wherever you want. Now you can do all the hand items as side items, and the side items as hand items, and you can place them back and forth on that. You can do rotation and stuff. So you got more detailed posing, and this is wild. The site is so well engineered that it runs on a phone. It just works through browser.
That's amazing.
And you can do this on your phone, like while you're waiting in line at the DMV or whatever.
And after you create your perfect character, you can print it out in full color and get a discount with the promo code Mercs.
You can make joke rap.
You can make joke rap. Check them out.
But if you want the full color ones, yes, 10% off using discount code Mercs at checkout.
Used Mercs at checkout. Send them some love. They've walked with us a lot of the way, most of the steps of the way, and they've been good friends to us. And you guys should be their friends too. And now the person I've known the least amount of time myself.
It's deep.
Right? So I'm the Dungeon Master. I'm hard at work. I'm slaving away in the homebrew mines to create the hot new homebrew content for the next campaigns that we're going to be doing. And you'll be able to watch some of that probably this Wednesday. And if you want to see me on my Sisyphusian task of getting all of the achievements for all of my Steam games, you can tune in on Trash Bin Tuesday, enjoying the adventures of Rumblegut on the Orc on Skyrim as he makes his way with incredibly just not hacked, but exploited abilities.
And IBS based on his name, I'm guessing.
Yeah, well, I mean, I wanted to make, because it's always funny how, like, everybody's just, like, weirdly attracted to you in Skyrim out of nowhere. And I'm like, I'm going to make the ugliest dude in the world. And so I just made this gross-looking orc that's, like, all bulgy in weird places. And I named him Rumblegut. And he's married and has 2 kids. Anyway... He adopted them. Beautiful little girls. One came up to him in town and said, "Hey, mister, you got any money?" And he's like, "I like you. Move into my house." And so that worked. Anyways, watch that on Skyrim, but not like in a weird way. But anyways. So that's on Tuesdays and Wednesdays. Check it out. Thanks for watching, and thank you to our incredible sponsors, Hero Forge. Giving them some love. Now, let's get back into it. Cashano has just given Misty Moon the fits with just a touch, yet again. And she has recoiled in pain and anguish. And she is furious. But now, it is the Nimblewright's turn. And the Nimblewright is going to start to make its way to Norbog.
God damn it. Fuck this guy.
I am hiding.
It's only one this time.
I got it. I'm okay. We'll get to me.
Archie says, Misty, you're not supposed to touch him, remember? He's not good for you. Don't touch him. Here, I'm gonna go move this statue. I think I got an idea. Misty Moon shifts back and forth angrily on her 4 hands on the floor.
Koshano's just doing one of these, like, block.
And she shrieks and uses all her movement to go in the other direction. Absolutely furious. And she, like, goes along the floor and, like, up the side of the wall and down.
Cool.
You know, in the most disturbing way possible. And this Nimblewright moves up to this location and throws some daggers at Lilith. Because, what the heck, she doesn't take any damage this turn. 18. Nope. 9. 19. Nope, she doesn't hit him with anything. 3 daggers come up at Lilith, and nothing gets her. Raspin does things in the background, off camera. Penn.
Is tossing someone an item a bonus action, or do you have to be able to hand it to them?
It's a bonus action, but the longer the distance, the more likely I'm going to make you make a check to do it.
Okay.
How's that throw an arm?
I guess we'll find out. So let me see. I'm moving here.
Okay.
And I'm trying to toss Norbog a potion. And if it hits the ground, it'll be even funnier. So I have a potion in my inventory. It's not even...
So we're going to stick with it.
Let's see. It's called a potion of escape ? Is in my notes. Because I was given it by either Lilith or Gilbetta, and I can't remember who gave it to me, but they said, throw this on the ground if you ever need to get out of somewhere quickly.
Fine, you're gonna waste this on me.
I don't need it, though.
I don't need it either.
Oh, well... want to catch it either way?
Oh, you can try. I can tell you I'm not gonna use it, though.
That's fair.
Okay.
So, yeah, what do you want, Mr. Dungeon Master?
I want you to make a ranged attack roll against Norbog.
What, is that just a strength check?
It's just a dexterity check.
Okay, dex. A 9.
Nope.
Okay.
So, what happened?
You throw this out to Norbog. You're like, catch, Norbog. It gets about a quarter of the way there and hits the ground and then begins to billow out in this cloud of mist.
Did you need to do that? Am I supposed to catch the mist?
I don't know, but hey, an awakened mind. I'm like, hey, I'm going to do something. If I come back and say, let's leave, it means that I've done what we need to do and we should all leave.
Okay.
I'll be right back. And then I cast Etherealness, which I should have done from the beginning, but I forgot I had it, which is not my fault. And we all are flawed, beautiful, tragic human beings. So I step into the border regions of the ethereal plane. Everything is overlapping and gray. I can see through walls and floors, and I can move through them freely at double movement.
Very well.
Do I see a god sword somewhere, like in the floor?
So you slip into the ethereal plane, and you can see that there is a level underneath this building. In fact, in the center of the room that you are in, there is a stairway that leads down beneath the floor to a large oval-shaped chamber, like an egg-shaped chamber. And in that chamber, there is a statue holding something out on a red velvet sheet.
Okay, I only have half movement. How far can I get down into this chamber? So I have 15 feet of movement. Oh wait, that's
You can
actually
get
sorry.
down,
I'm
you
out
can
of
get
movement.
partially down the stairs.
I'm out of movement for this turn. Sorry, I used
Okay,
it to
well,
get
never
over
mind.
in the middle of the floor. So yeah, that is my turn.
Okay.
I hope that cloud helps.
I hope it's a helpful cloud. Okay, bye. Excellent work. All right. Celine does things off camera. Norbog.
I look at this cloud and I look at the guy coming at me and I'm just like, nope. And I'm gonna cast Thunderstep because I believe my rage dropped anyways because I don't think I attacked anyone or anyone attacked me last turn. So I can cast a spell. So he needs to make a Constitution saving throw.
Very well. Put that to the map layer. Okay, 1 con save.
Nope.
14.
So he's gonna take. He needs to get 17. So he's gonna take 17 thunder damage.
Okay, he actually takes more than that.
Oh, because he's in the cloud
your
thing.
thunder rattles him heavily.
All right. Not my problem now, though, because the second part of Thunderstep is I can teleport to anywhere that I can see.
Very well.
Fuck you, Misty Moon. Because I know you're vulnerable to melee damage, and as a bonus action, I'm going to rage again, which my wild magic will go off. So 1d8, 6. Which one is that? Until your rage ends, you're surrounded by multicolored protective lights. You gain +1 to AC, and any allies within 10 feet gain the same bonus. So that's a great one for Misty Moon. So I got a 17.
Absolutely.
Yeah, and I'm gonna stand. I'm gonna put myself right there so that if she wants to escape me, she's gonna have to walk into Cashano.
Well, shit. She's in a tight spot.
Yes, she is. She's lucky I can't do anything else this turn.
Lilith, you're up.
What if I do? Okay. I'll gain short RP first. Just the whole
Very
Kashana, what is it about you that did that to her? What?
I don't know. She doesn't seem to like the taste. But are you okay?
I look away. Yes, I'm good. Are you okay? I can't do eye contact with you.
Fantastic. I just wanted to make sure you're. Are you? How are you feeling on magic? She didn't drain your magic, did you? Did she?
No. I'm perfectly good. I'm really good. How about you? Is everyone okay? Anyone needs any healing?
Look, we're trying to line these statues up with the pillars. We think that might do something, adjust the room. But hey, look, if you're starting to feel like you're running out, you have a little more magic than you think you do. And he holds up his wrist and taps it.
What? Oh, okay.
And I
all
think
right.
maybe, yeah, I don't know. Maybe you noticed that a pearl ring he used to wear, he's not wearing anymore. So you have an extra level 3 spell slot with the pearl of power.
Oh, Lilith did not know that.
No.
Lilith rolls up her sleeve, and she's gonna try to. Well, she doesn't really have any sleeves. It's more like she just kind of rolls up her cape, which falls back down again, and is gonna try and push the statue with her mighty, not mighty strength.
Give me the athletics.
Okay. Booyah. 17
is enough.
I was motivated. Adrenaline rush, and Kashana's next to me, so I can't look weird about this. Ah!
It shifts into place now, looking across the pillars at the other statue.
Is that good?
think that did it.
Next.
All right. Next up is Cashano.
I still have a black potion, don't I?
You do.
If I drink the orange one and the rainbow one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna pull it out and drink it.
All right.
What was
Drink
that?
the black potion.
He looks at you and he shrugs. And then...
And then, to everyone else, you vanish.
Oh. Why'd you learn that trick?
But to you, you remain in the same place. But you are completely invisible.
Outstanding. All right. Cool. I like it. I will go ahead and run. Actually, fuck it. I'm just going to shadow roll.
I'm gonna shadow jump all over the place.
I mean, look. I barely used it. Nah, I've used the shit out of it. I'm going to shadow roll over to here and,
Okay.
oh, I already drank a potion. Will you let me try to push this thing too? Or are we doing too many actions?
Sure, give it a shot.
All right.
Potion's a bonus action, so it's... Oh my
Fucking
God.
9.
That's a 9. That's...
A natural 6.
It's okay. Nobody saw you do it.
Ah, god damn it. So yeah, I guess then I'll just use the rest of my move to take a step over here and just spread myself in case Misty tries to run this way.
Okay. And the nimble right makes its way out of the fog.
Pen disappears, Koshano disappears.
Archie's like, I need to do something with these statues, I think.
Oh, shit!
And Misty's like, Archie, you fool. Get your head on straight. And she uses a dispel magic. Well, I call it dispel magic, but she kind of reaches out and she kind of drinks up the magical effect on Archie, drawing it out of him. Oh. Sorry, Misty. Guess I lost my head for a little bit.
My dear Mr. Dungeon Master, does that count as an attack on a target?
No.
Look, it was worth a try.
That's fair.
Just trying to figure if a spell counts as an attack.
If there was a way that I could make that work for you, you know I would. All right, so she used that, but she doesn't have room to do anything additional, so she is going to shift around you, Norbog, to this position. Kind of gripping the stairs and the door.
And it doesn't provoke opportunity because she's still with me. Yeah.
No, she doesn't move out of your reach.
I answered my own question by looking at the map.
That's fair. All right, and Nimble Right throws more daggers at Lilith. There's one.
18, 20.
Oh,
20 hits.
Sorry, I hit skill instead of.
Oh.
So it was just the one. 20
Okay.
for 6.
That hits.
20 for 7 damage.
What is going on? Yeah, that hits.
23 for 6 damage.
Your little minions are really good.
They didn't hit you at all last time.
Yeah, that's true. I guess it's to make up for it now.
That's a total of 19 piercing damage as they throw daggers into you.
Huh.
Look, you haven't taken damage since you fought your devil friend.
Yeah, no, it's totally fine. Totally fine. I'm just trying to think if I'm able to do Hellish Rebuke again or not, or if that's like a one-time thing.
What?
Hellish Rebuke?
I think it's like once per day, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah.
All right. Well, that's his go. Raspin does things in the background. Penn.
So I'm gonna move just below the floor, just enough to get on the other side of whatever this opening is.
Yep.
And then I'm gonna pop out of etherealness.
Okay.
This is important. I'm looking behind me. Is this... Can I see how this opens? Is this like one thing that I think is going to slide? Like this lid kind of deal?
It doesn't appear that it slides. Like you can't... Well, make an investigation check.
Investigation. 26. How does this open?
This isn't a mechanism. This is magic. Much like the magic that you're using. You feel like when everything's in place, this section of the floor shifts into the ethereal plane, revealing everything underneath.
Oh boy. Okay. And no one is close enough to hear me in Awakened Mind, even though I popped out of the ethereal.
No.
Sending stone. Sending stone. I pull out my sending stone. This is my action because I've popped out of the ethereal. I'm under the floor.
His face.
I pull out my sending stone, and I'm like, "Hey guys, I really think we should just give up and go home. I don't think we're any match for these people. Clearly, that wizard is better than a warlock could ever be." And that's all I'm going to say. And I'm hoping that Cashano or any of them will pick up on that and stop whatever they're doing. And if I have any movement left, yeah, I'll walk further down in here and try to get closer to the thing.
Penn would never say that. He'd rather die than admit that. He's in trouble.
Quick, guys, Penn's dying.
I don't know. He just said that. So, yeah, I guess we should go. Lilith, maybe we all regroup. Come over this way.
Also, keep in mind, nobody can see Koshano at this moment, so that voice comes out of nowhere.
Yeah.
So, Penn, you descend the steps, and there is this statue holding up this red velvet sheet, and on it is this pitch black blade, long and thin.
Is there... I know using the sending stone, I assume, was an action. Or are you calling that a bonus action?
And we'll call that a bonus action. You didn't say a whole lot. You just lied.
Thank you. And yes, I will use Mage Hand. Woo, Mage Hand! To pick this up without touching it. Or attempt to. While standing on the stairs a little ways away from it.
All right. You pick it up, and the statue begins to exhale a green mist.
No, don't do that. You don't have to do that. We don't have to do that. And I reel it in as quickly as possible and start running up the steps.
Okay. You get to the top of the steps, and it's just the sheer wall of the floor.
Yeah, I'm going to need a turn to get out of here. It's going to take
Okie
a
dokie.
turn. So I don't know how long that fog is going to take, but...
Celine does things off camera. Norbog.
Yeah, I don't know what the fuck Penn is doing, and he clearly hasn't appeared. And I'm right next to Misty, so I am going to just take swings at her. And I'm going to hit her with my thicket. I'm going to take the chance that the thicket is not magical enough to get eaten, and if it is, I'm going to find out right now. 19 to hit?
19 is a hit.
That is... Nope, that was not my thicket. That was a great axe.
That is a great axe damage.
That's the damage. 12 bludgeoning, 10 poison, plus 3 rage.
Okay. You hit her with it, and there's this there's this like burst as you hit into this ropey fluid-filled flesh that makes up her arms, and this thick purple goo begins to ooze forth at the end of your strike.
That's fun. It looks like it's hurting her, yeah?
Yeah.
She's not absorbing it? Great, I'm gonna hit her again with the thicket then. 18 to hit?
18 is a hit. You hit her again, and the same thing begins to ooze forth. And make an investigation check, please.
Ooh. Not my best, but 10.
There appear to be tiny white creatures writhing around in the fluid.
Are any coming off on my thicket, since the thicket is thorny and a grasping bramble?
That's a good question. You take a look at it, there appears to be a couple of them left behind on it.
Cool. I'm gonna try and keep them there in the middle of the fight. Yeah, I don't know what you'll let me get away with, because I'm running out of like actions and stuff. But I'd try to.
You are out of actions, but you can move forward with this knowledge next round. Okay. Lilith.
Okay. I guess I'm just gonna. I don't know what to do with myself, so I'm just gonna go attack the thing.
Go attack this thing that's throwing knives at me.
Yeah. I don't know what else to do. I'll just, use my trophy item and cast Scorching Ray on it. So, Kapuya.
All right. Scorching Ray?
Yeah, I think 3's supposed to be a thing, so...
Yeah, it's 3 attacks.
Okay.
So the first one is a 14, that misses.
Okay.
That hits. And that hits. So 2 of the Scorching Rays hit.
Okay. Kapuya. Kapuya.
All right. And with 19 damage, you destroy the thing.
Okay. What now?
It's like, what do I do now?
I point to the last statue that needs moved, that is to my left.
Okay. I'm pretty strong.
You got the last one.
Yeah, okay, I got enough movement. And I fly.
All right.
Hello, Archie.
Hey, that was a mean trick you did on me.
Trick.
Cashano, it's your turn.
Yeah, I cast Ascending to Penn. What is going on? What are you trying to get us to leave without you? Do you want us to not open the door? Give me details here.
Do I have time to respond in between right now?
Yeah, sure. I'll give it to you.
Sending, I can reply to, and nobody else is going to hear it, right?
Yeah.
It's in his head.
Yes,
okay.
It's like a mental
connection.
note.
I'm like, I have the sword. I'm underground. Do not open the door because then it won't be safe. I'm going to dimension. Oh, wait. I'm going to get outside. Meet. I don't know. I try to wrap it up there at the end because I like the ramp. Pretend like we retreat.
Okay. Okay. Yeah, then can I dispel my invisibility?
Yeah.
Even though it's a potion, I don't know how potions work.
Just be like, I don't want to be invisible anymore. That's
yeah. So yeah, I'll be uninvisible. I'll be visible once again, and I will turn to Lilith and Norbog, and just sort of back and forth, just being like, yeah, I think we just need to get out of here. I think we have bigger problems. This is more trouble at this point than it's worth.
Bigger problems? What bigger problems? Is there something happening at the keep? What's going on?
Possibly. Let's just go outside. I'll catch everyone else up. Look, Archie, I don't know what the fuck y'all are doing, but I promise you, it's gonna turn on you. All right?
Very well could be, but hey, good game.
Yeah. I don't think we want to play anymore. And Cashano will. How high up is this like little wooden situation?
We'll say it's about 12 feet up.
Yeah, actually, I will go ahead and just walk over here. Like, I'm just coming over to retrieve Lilith so that we can all leave.
Archie believes you. He doesn't fight back. He doesn't try to, like, swing at you or anything.
Wait, hold on. Archie? As a gentleman, allow me to slap you for lying to me.
Lying?
You
When did I
lied.
lie?
You didn't take me home.
Oh, that's right. I didn't do that.
Okay.
All right. Go ahead. Give me your best shot.
Okay. Thank you.
But you gotta wait till your turn.
Dang it.
Yeah, we don't control the robots, guys. I'm sorry. Those are on the boss's orders. And this one runs up and tries to throw daggers at Koshano.
The fuck?
This appears to be the last one left. So, and it's in rough shape. It's heavily damaged.
Okay.
Dagger 1 is a 10.
10 will miss.
Dagger 2 is a 15.
15 will miss.
Dagger 3 is a 25.
25 will miss. Nah.
7 damage.
All right. Ow! Fuck! Come on! Come on!
Did he hurt you?
No, I'm
gonna
fine.
kill him.
Look, no, I'm fine. All right, and as I look at Lilith, I just kind of whisper under my breath, "If you want to shatter this statue on our way out, wouldn't be the worst idea."
I can't shatter.
Fuck.
On Archie's turn, he looks to you guys like, "You guys are serious? You're gonna pack up?"
Yeah, look, all of this moving around, fucking statues that don't even know to do anything. This pillars covered. Like, this is just. I'm over it, man. I'm over it. I don't care.
Norbog?
We're just gonna stop the god from coming through for the
You
first place. Uh-huh.
are you
Yeah.
good?
What? Yeah, I mean, yeah, I'm just waiting my turn to leave.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Cool. Nobody tell the boss I did this. All right? Nobody tell the boss I did this. Trusting you guys. And he walks over, and water begins to snake out of his hand into a long whip. And he lashes it at the last nimble right.
Oh.
And it doesn't make its dexterity save, and it is destroyed.
All right.
Why? What was that about?
You guys gave up. Game over. Good game, everybody.
Throwing knives at me. Good. Yeah, whatever the fuck.
Oh.
Misty, stand down. You don't want to get into more trouble.
Yeah, and I'll put my thicket back on my back. And
There's a lot of popping and snapping as Misty starts to revert back down to her smaller, regular form. And she steps back from you, kind of just like heaving. Like you can tell she's holding back, like burning rage.
yeah, me too. I know what that's like.
Goosebumps saying that.
So, it's over. Initiative is suspended.
All right.
Cool.
Did
want-
one of? Go ahead.
I'm gonna walk over here to Lilith and Cashano, and as I go, I brush the statue and I cast immovable object on it.
Fuck it. Yes. Love it.
Fuck 'em.
Such a good move. Such a good move.
And I kind
Very
of
good.
turned like towards Archie and Misty. Where's our fourth? Did one of you kill our warlock?
Raspin, did you kill the caster? No, he got away.
Did he run? I turned
He
towards
was real hurt. He was really, really hurt, and I told him to get as far away as possible, which
all right,
is
you know
not
what?
a lie.
He's on his own. He's on his own. He does this shit all the time. I don't fucking care anymore. And Koshano dramatically leads the way
Puffs
out.
off.
I'm like below the floor, and I'm like talking to myself. I'm just like, I know it's fake, but it still hurts.
As this corrosive gas makes its way up the stairs.
Yeah, as soon as I have an action, I am casting Dimension Door, and I'm just picturing, because I could see when I was in the ethereal, I'm just picturing outside as far in the direction of 500 feet as I can get outside that door towards our ship. And I've got this thing under my cloak. I'm just like...
You dimension door out with the blade of the Godslayers, the Godsbane sword.
Yeah, I think nobody stops us. The rest of us.
Yeah,
will just
Archie's
leave.
like, hey, good game, guys. Don't feel bad. You know, we don't even know if we're going to find it either.
Archie, this
Yeah,
isn't a fucking
yeah.
game, all right? And we're gonna make sure that you never even get a chance to use it. Siric's not
All
coming
right.
through here.
As I pass by, I'm like, you sure you don't want to join the cool kids?
I mean, I don't know. We just beat you guys.
Okay, so Penn needs medic. I'm gonna go.
Yeah,
And I want to pick these. I want to pick the bugs out of my thicket when I can and save them.
Very well. When you look at them again, it looks like they're trying to drink the magic out of your thicket.
That's intriguing. Yeah, I don't know. To have any... What's in my kit? I got a mess kit. That usually comes with like a pot and a lid. I'll put them in a pot and a lid and save them for
Very well.
later.
Pot in the lid. Saved for later.
once we're all outside, like, Norbog, is the friendship above water right now?
We didn't come on the friendship. We came on the new dreadnought.
Right, but we don't have a teleportation circle on the new dreadnought.
Oh, I have no clue where the friendship is.
It is across the continent at sea.
Yeah. We kind of got rid of it when we got the new ship.
Did you, like, direct it to go somewhere?
I told it to to follow us as close as it could to get to Asko's place. But we didn't know where we were going to go from there.
So it's off the
So-
coast. See.
Is our ship still invisible? How much does a greater invisibility spell with a ultimate behind it last?
I would say that it has become visible again while you guys were inside. I don't think it's still invisible.
Look, they think we're quitting. We just leave quietly, pick a direction, and we'll figure it out from there.
Just go to the ship. All right. Cool. I guess we all go to the ship.
Where's Penn? You all look really hurt.
Yeah,
we all need to
I'm
get
at
it together.
the ship whenever they get there.
The Penn is waiting for you guys aboard the ship, and I imagine you disembark with great haste.
Hot exit, yeah.
All right. And the ship sails off into the sky. And leaving everyone a little bit battered, other than Cashano, who just doesn't take damage in fights.
I took a little bit of damage there. And I had taken some.
Took a little bit of damage. I think you took 7 points of damage.
All right. Yeah, once we get a good distance away. All right, so I've got probably a lot of people regrouping at the academy. Do I want Asgo's people to regroup at the academy as well? Because it really seems like that's their point of attack.
Is he even going to help us? I mean, I got the sense that he doesn't care too much beyond giving us the help he already did. You think you could get more out of him?
I mean, he did say that he could assemble troops for our use wherever we wanted to kind of have the battle.
Makes sense. It also, I mean, it looks like a retreat from our end, too, if we're worried about them following us. It looks like we're just heading home.
Like we're totally packing up.
Mm-hmm.
All right, well, Commodore, ultimately the decision's yours, I guess. Right? Does anyone else have anything to add?
I want to talk about this, and I like just barely open my coat so you can see the thing that is clearly there.
I would love to be traveling in the direction we need to go before we get into that.
Oh, I thought we were already headed in a direction. My bad.
Oh, we're just
Academy, yes?
settling. Okay, okay.
Yeah, and I'll
No
order the
objections?
unseen servants to start taking the ship out.
All right.
Very well.
While they're discussing, I'm just going around each person and like patching up their boo-boos and be like, what does it hurt? Tell me what it hurts. Tell what needs to kiss the boo-boo.
Literally everywhere.
I hold an elbow out, truly expecting a kiss now if you're going to offer the kiss the boo-boo.
And there is a touch compatible component to Tier 1s.
Yeah. And when she says that, Kashano's like, oh, yeah, Lilith, sorry for losing.
Can't look at him again.
There.
Looking down at the floor.
No, I just, I had an idea. Yeah, never mind. All right, so let's go discuss this
tell
thing.
me what does it hurt? Just let me know where it hurts, okay?
I'm in fantastic shape. I don't need anything.
I'm just side-eyeing Penn while both of us are bleeding all over the place.
Right?
Look, you guys get to pick your HP. I threw 4 in here.
What are we working with?
An
You gotta
8,
tell us
a
what we
7,
got.
an 11, and a 9. And I think we could both use all of those more.
Yeah.
More? Oh, call me over. I'll give you more. I'm in the middle of getting like distracted with Cashano here.
Yeah, we noticed.
Yeah. What's going on with you two?
Are we like
Nothing.
Let's go. Hold on. Let's sort out this thing. And go to the captain's quarters or below decks or something.
Yeah, there's a really nice captain quarters, according to the DM several weeks ago. So
dope.
Absolutely.
All right.
Yeah,
Penn,
when we
let's
get
see this
down
thing.
there.
Are you sure it is what we think it is?
Like, open my cloak and I'm like, listen, I am asking you all. The plan for this is to kill Cyric with it, correct? That is the plan.
If it comes to that, if he makes it through here, yeah.
For that, I am asking you all to allow me to catalog it once that is done. I do not like the idea of a weapon about that just kills gods willy-nilly.
Well, cataloging it doesn't quite remove it.
Does
from
not get
existence,
rid
now,
of
does
it. It does not.
No,
but
it puts
keeps
it in your
out
hands. And what you're proposing right now is that you are the person most trustworthy with this thing, and I think that has yet to be discussed, and I think that should be discussed if and when it becomes relevant. For the moment, we have to figure out how to make use of it, if we should need to.
I think it's better to destroy it if we can than catalog it after we use it.
I'm okay with that too. I just, at the very least, I just want assurance, as my friends, that you will never use this against me or my patron. That's all I'm asking at the end of the day.
Listen to you, Mr. O. I just want to know, in case I become a god, you're not going to try to ungod me. Wow.
You are the one doing
You're trying to be a
that.
god?
No, but
It
he's
seems
talking
like it.
about
He's worried about us killing us with the god sword.
He's talking about destroying magic and killing gods, and I happen to be someone who loves my god and magic. So no, I don't want to be worried about that. I don't know what you're going to become.
We don't know
was
what
your
you're
goal the
going to
entire
become
time?
either, Penn.
Yeah.
I don't want to get rid of magic. I like put sparkles around. It's fun and pretty.
I don't think I should be held to sort of theoretical musings we've had in the past. I don't know why you're suddenly deciding that, like, that's what I'm here to do.
I've been studying it relentlessly. You have that book.
And
You
you've been
talked
studying
about it.
eating souls and becoming a lich.
Yeah, but I'm...
We're all getting into some weird shit. for the moment, I think we just need to make sure that Cyric doesn't, you know, take control of literally anything.
And I'll just pull it out and stab it into the middle of the table. And be like, just don't stab me in the back with it.
Isn't like a neutral thing to do is what Norbog said? Just destroy it? Like, can we just like throw it in lava or something?
We have that. We still have the Sphere of Annihilation.
The Sphere of Annihilation might work. Something like this? I don't even know.
Wait, Cashano! Remember that time over at Waterdeep underneath it? There's like a Tarrasque? Maybe we can have the Tarrasque guard it?
I'd be able to kill the Tarrasque.
Is it magical? We got the scroll that eats magic, too. If we don't use it in the final fight, we could aim the scroll at it.
You actually know more about that than we do, as far as what is and isn't magical in Norbog.
Yeah, can I drop a magic
sword to the Tarrasque is not the conclusion I expected us to arrive at today.
Can I do a magical awareness on the sword to see if it is magical at all?
One fears the Tarrasque.
It is intensely magical. You have not felt anything like this before. It is deeply negative. It feels hateful, and it gives you... It makes you feel angry and hateful just feeling it.
Yeah, I, like, take several steps back, like, it has burned me. And, yeah, we should destroy that. It's magical, and we should destroy it when it's done. No one should have this.
Are we certain that it even is what we think it is?
It's not like we have gods around that we can test it on. Unless you want to volunteer one, Penn. But you don't seem crazy about that idea. Exactly. That's why I said we don't have any around to test it on.
I know. Look, I'm
going to reach out and touch it and cast Identify.
Blade of the God's Bane.
Well, doesn't seem like we've been bamboozled here.
How long do you think we have until they realize we took it?
Well, I've cast a movable object on that statue, so it is going to be at least 8 hours.
I was going to cast a movable object on the floor panel, but it was magic. It wasn't an object, so yay.
Go team. So that'll keep them occupied for a bit while they try to figure out how to move it.
So, this is just the blade. It has no handle.
Right.
Oh. Well,
Koshano's very skeptical that his sword is the hand. That just doesn't make sense to him.
Well, you have it.
Like, why would the hilt of the God's Bane be turned into a, like, necromantic blood energy drinking sword? Why wouldn't Kalimvor mention anything at that point when he transferred it into it? He enchanted it into a different kind of sword.
Make a history check.
Me?
Lilith?
Yes. Yes, you, Lilith.
I thought we acquired some other handle, some other hilt at some point, but it might be...
Should have taken my juice before I did this roll.
Lilith, lightning strikes your brain.
Metaphor.
There was a sword handle in the prize box you got for the talent show.
The prize box.
It's like, this is
from the
garbage.
talent show. Where is that?
Probably on the friendship.
Probably on the friendship.
I'm almost certain you kept this handle.
No, wait, it's in my bag.
What's in your bag? What's in your bag?
Hold on. It's my prize. And
Hawk?
Open the pouch, and I'm like, you know, putting out like some glass, jewelry, something weird from the floor.
Like a nice rock.
Shiny. And then she like pulls out a couple of napkins, and then she pulls out the hilt.
And does the hilt look like it should attach to this blade?
It looks like it matches.
I feel like
Hold on.
Cinderella.
Hold on.
I have the magical shoe. I have
Why
the magical
would-
shoe.
Why would the Ulamog give that to us?
Why
Oh.
did Misty give us that?
I mean, Misty's clearly not completely in control. Misty's listening to orders from others. Maybe Misty's heart isn't in it quite as much as everyone else, and she's just being bossed around.
Yeah, well, we pulled that Misty out before this, right?
Maybe
When Angelo
before it
pulled her
was.
out. So this is just the Ulamog. So maybe when she was in there, she meant to do it, or this is all set up. One of the two.
You want to go find Zelos and get answers?
Well, if we found Zelos, it would be a whole different. I mean, as far as we know, he's basically unconscious in some sort of magical coma, being just drained of power.
You think Puck would know? He was in the box.
Gone.
He might. We don't even know if he's alive, though. I'll pop
Yeah,
off
wasn't he
sending
go-
to Puck. Puck, first off, are you alive? Second, do you know anything about the hilt that was included in the box with you as the prize?
Yes, I'm alive. She put the hilt in with me. Also found Zelos.
All right, how many slots I got here? Hold on. All right, yeah, I got another one. Where is Zelos? What condition is he in? And just really as much useful information as you can fit into the next 25 words, because these do cost. We didn't give him a sending stone, did we?
Zelos is at your house. They're draining him for something.
So yeah, Cashano shakes all this off. Puck found Zelos. He said he's at our house.
The academy?
What?
I'm guessing, and he said they're draining him of magic. What?
So they captured him?
They who, though?
I don't know. The faculty or students there? Who else could
And
it be?
at this point, the Avalon Knights Academy appears in the distance. There are long, thin plumes of black smoke rising up into the sky from inside the academy, as scattered fires burn. A large crystal emerges at the top of the Mage Tower. This is the Mage Tower's defensive measures. We've seen them in operations before, but they look different now. They're jagged and sharp, chaotic looking. There is a hum and a buildup of energy, as a bolt of lightning arcs across the sky towards your dreadnought.
Evasive maneuvers to my unseen servants.
Evasive maneuvers, unseen servants!
They have to know what they're doing. This can't be their first rodeo.
They narrowly dodge the first blast.
Well, I guess we're gonna find out who they is real soon.
What happened? Just looking at the keep that looks so different.
And another one fires up and prepares to fire.
Oh my god, mass curie wounds now.
God. We're also low on
Everyone gets 19.
I did not think we
That
were rolling
helps.
up that quick. I didn't know we were this close.
They keep the ship keeps dodging the attacks, but they keep getting more frequent.
Everyone add 19 to your HP.
God, I'm rolling into this fight rough.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you going to continue to descend in, or are you going to attempt to land the ship away?
My gut instinct says that keep the ship because the ship can fire on things, right? I mean, I know y'all are going to defer to me on that one because I'm captain of the ship, but that's my gut instinct. Unless anybody wants to run and hide or try to be sneaky about this, guns blazing.
I don't know. Yeah, what are we doing about that? Are we putting the sword together? If not,
Yes.
what are we doing?
Put it together. Handle. Thing. Somebody. I'll do it if nobody else wants to. And I'm holding my hands out for the handle at Lilith.
Don't you think we need more time to think about this? What if
I
we're
think
doing
we
is
need to
going to be
make
a
sure
problem?
it's put together for whatever's about to happen. Or else somebody else
What
is
if
going to take it.
What if that's part of Misty's plan?
Then we just have to hold on tight and hope we don't let it go.
Hey, wait. I pull out my pot, my mess kit pot, and I open the thing, and I cast Speak with Animals, just in case. Hey, can you talk?
They psychically scream at you in a variety of just like a cacophony of voices that are indiscernible.
All of them?
Yeah.
Can you... Do you know why Misty gave us the hilt?
There is magic here for us. We must feed.
Okay, that didn't work, and I put the pot lid back on.
What was that?
I got these off of Misty, in her wounds. They're tiny little creatures that seem to eat magic, so... be careful with them, but we do have these now, too.
Got it. Parasites?
How many do I have, Puck?
That doesn't.
Great. I give three to each of us.
Oh, I get a test too.
Put them somewhere safe. If you're fighting a magic user, throw them at them.
Flick them on them.
Yeah. Magic ticks.
One of the strikes makes it through, and a lightning bolt crashes into the side of the ship, rattling everyone.
Okay, enough! And I will burn an ultimate and use greater invisibility once again.
All right. And the ship goes invisible, and the shooting stops. And as you guys get closer to the academy, you can see that the center of the academy has been dug out into this massive pit. And there are people working around the edges of it.
The fuck are they doing?
Are they our people?
Yes. And whoever's not digging is fighting
Fighting what?
each other.
Think they're under a spell or what?
Who knows? Either under spell or under a bunch of series of spells, or they've just been manipulated. I left a me around to prevent shit like this. And I'm kind of getting pissed off at myself because I wonder what the fuck I'm doing down there. I will reach out and take the hilt from Lilith.
You sure?
And if she doesn't stop me, I just
I
try to
hesitate.
respond. I take it.
Take it.
And slam it down into the blade.
There is a blast of energy. It's not nice. It's this hateful, angry bitterness that shoots out from the blade and washes over everyone. And at this point, some dancing lights appear outside your windows, pointing downward to the forest outside the academy.
Dancing lights is a bard trick. Could be Angelo.
It could be.
We should go check.
Dancing lights are nicer than lasers. I vote forest.
Captain.
We need
Okay.
some information.
Looks angry and hateful. I don't give a fuck where we go. I'm gonna march in there, and I'm gonna kill every motherfucker that's in my way. As he
Cashano,
pulls the sword out of the table.
Koshano! I put a hand on his shoulder. We don't know what's happening.
I don't know what's happening
Some
either.
information.
But what I do know
Some...
is I'm awfully fucking pissed off, and I feel pretty fucking betrayed.
Look, we're all in the same boat here. This is our home, our family. Okay?
So what the fuck have
You're
they been
the
doing?
rational one. You're the rational one. You think things through. Don't jump in there.
I'm sick of being the rational one. Where's the being the rational one gotten us? There was another me down there. What did they do? There was fucking the mechanics. Where the fuck is Gear Strip? Where the fuck is... Why aren't they building defenses in? Where is Gilbetta? Why have she closed the temple? That was a main defense for all of this sort of shit. I'm fucking pissed as he's slamming this thing into the table.
Cashano! And I try to hold him a little bit. Be like, these are questions. Yes, that we need to go find some answers for.
I think I found all the answers I need. Right here.
No.
We're destroying that when
No.
you're done with it. I'm landing this ship right now.
I think I'm going to just try to take the sword away from Cashano. I'm scared now. He got too aggressive.
It's the sword, Lilith.
Yeah, I'm going to grab it from him.
Just
All right.
destroy it when it's
You
done.
can certainly
I'm-
try.
I'm- yeah, no, I will certainly try. Bard against Bard, let's go.
How-
Look,
You
Lilith's
carry
all
your
about being-
load.
what are you
Look,
doing
Lilith's
to...
used to anger.
Yeah, what are you doing to try to take this away from me?
I don't know. Do you want me to, I can totally use prestidigitation and make your hand slippery and grab it. Done it before with lube. Don't ask about it. What?
Yes, the old lube on the sword.
All right, make
trick.
it sure. Prestidigitation. You make his hand slippery. Kashana, make a dex save to hold on to your slippery sword.
I mean...
I don't love any of this.
Yeah, this
He's
is...
dexterous. He'll grab it. Can I?
Can I
Uh-huh.
roll to lube up Koshano?
yeah, a dex save. All right.
Damn it!
All
I
right,
wasn't
what's your
even
spell save
strength.
DC, Lilith?
My spell's DC save is 18.
Is this
What
an
do you get?
attack?
Oh shit!
Uh,
I don't know. What
it could be. What are you gonna do?
you gonna do?
If this is an attack, when you try to cast a spell at me,
Uh huh.
my stylish leather armor
Yeah.
releases a wave of force 10 feet in all directions, and you need to make a DC 14 strength save, or we push 10 feet away from me.
Okay. Let's go. Strength save. 12.
You're pushed back 10 feet away. Kashana, the blade slips from your fingertips still just for a moment.
Mage hand.
And as it slips from your fingertips, that same feeling slips with it.
I'm sorry, are you okay? It was the coat, I'm not...
Yeah.
I-
You ass. What?
Sorry. It was like a
Mage
reaction.
hand the weapon up. And I'm not pulling it towards me, I'm just hovering it in the middle of the table with Mage Hand again. I'm like, so, we should think about this. And that's just kind of where I'm leaving that from me, at least.
I
This is hard.
didn't really like that, but I'll tell you one thing. I was pretty certain I could kill whatever I needed to.
And the ship lands. And as the ship lands, Yibi, the other Koshano, along with Angelo, are all waiting outside. Other Cashano says, we need to talk.
You're right, we do.
But there was one more thing the Nightmare Rogue needed to complete his plan. He had his party, he had the tasks, he had everything set forward. But the defense was too strong. That place, that bastion of acceptance and hope and belief, he couldn't get in there. He couldn't get what he needed. He needed somebody on the inside. Somebody willing to poison the well. There were 3 brothers, triplets of a nobleman. They enrolled in the school under one name, and they set to work. They would poison the minds and the hearts, subtly at first, with words and actions. And then they would employ Siric's most powerful weapon of all, the influence of the God of Lies. The 3 brothers were given talismans, each one exuding with distrust and malevolence. And they were told to spread them in the food, and the water, and the air. Until everyone at the academy was at each other's throats. Until the well was poisoned. And that is where we end the episode today. So I didn't do that bit till the end because I wanted to do the review.
Well played, sir. Woo.
So, one more episode, guys.
Bye.
It's all come to this. Tune in next week and find out what happens, where it all ends. The last step on our journey. I hope you will all join us. Thank you all to my friends, to my players, to our patrons, to our sponsors. Thank you all so much for your help, your love, and support. Couldn't have done it without you guys. One more step. Every journey has an end. It's happening next week. So we'll see you guys next time. Till then, class dismissed.
It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. It's D&D. We all agreed to play some D&D. That means role-playing, fighting and slaying, solving puzzles, maybe it's just me. But you guys won't.
No, we won't.
You guys just don't.
No, we don't.
Follow a single plotline through and through. I'm not complaining, but instead of gaming, you find the weirdest other things to do. There was adventure, but you guys wouldn't venture. Instead, you said the mountains looked real nice. Middle of winter, you went to the hinter, lands of permafrost and frozen ice. You hid from every danger, you wizard, rogue, and ranger, and found the perfect valley for your quest. In the lands of no man, you guys built a snowman and said that this adventure was the best. It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
It's D&D.
We all agree to